There have been and there still are many yoga teachers who erroneously teach that the inner light is seen with the physical eyes. This contradicts explicit statements in the Bhagavad Gita on this subject, which I'll get to soon. Many of the teachers who have taught this are otherwise very wise and profound, but they are mistaken on this subject. Some of their students are honest enough to admit that they do not regularly see this light, and probably wonder why, because they're following their guru's instructions. There may be some people who can also see this light with the physical eyes, but as the Gita makes clear, this is not generally true. The notion that the inner light is seen with the physical eyes is based in a Kali Yuga sensibility that has trouble conceptualizing things in purely spiritual terms. Those who insist on believing that the inner light is seen physically are allowing themselves to be held back by attachments to notions that their gurus are infallible and couldn't have been mistaken about something. Let's see what the Bhagavad Gita says about the proper conduct of meditation in the sixth teaching, stanza 12 through 13. He should focus his mind and restrain the activity of his thought and senses. He should keep his body, head, and neck aligned, immobile, steady. He should gaze at the tip of his nose and not let his glance wander. There are other stanzas that indicate that the focus of mental attention is between the brows where the ajna or inner eye chakra is located. In correct meditation, as this quote makes clear, the devotee's physical eyes are relaxed and focused slightly down, while directing the mental attention, not the physical eyes, between the brows where the light shines brightly. There are Hindu scholars who are so determined to believe the misinformation that they explain this stanza through tortured reasoning that it really means something else. With an open mind, devotees who would like to see this light more clearly should let go of their attachments to notions of their guru's infallibility and just try meditating on this light as I instruct in part 2 of my Stargate series. If they do it as instructed, I'm sure many will see improved results. After my first awakening, which I describe in the video titled What Happens During Mystical Union, my inner life flashed like a strobe for many years until I mastered the techniques described in the Stargate series. The flashing and irregularity of the beam indicated that I hadn't yet sublimated my energies properly. Now that I've learned proper meditation techniques, I see the light every day as a steady beam. In conclusion, I just want to emphasize that the real purpose of seeing this light is not just to see it, but to bathe and immerse one's soul and spirit in its light, wisdom, peace, love, and ineffable divinity.